Your cat loves you, not in the way a dog does, not in the way humans do. But the research is clear. Cats form deep emotional bonds. They experience attachment. They feel stress when you're gone, and regulation when you return. The problem is not that your cat doesn't love you. The problem is that most owners spend years looking for the wrong signs. Today, that changes. You're going to learn exactly what feline love looks like in real behavior. And once you see it, you'll recognize it everywhere. If you've ever questioned whether your cat truly loves you, subscribe now. Every week, we go this deep into feline psychology. So how do you know the difference between a cat that merely tolerates you and one that genuinely loves you? The difference is simple. Tolerance means your cat accepts your presence. Love means your cat actively seeks it. And there are 3 behaviors that reveal this very clearly. The first is voluntary physical contact during rest. Cats are extremely protective of vulnerability while sleeping. In the wild, sleep is dangerous. So when your cat voluntarily sleeps touching you, against your legs, on your chest, or pressed against your back, they are making an important psychological decision. They are choosing to remain physically vulnerable beside you. That is trust. But even more importantly, it is chosen trust. No one forced them to stay there. They could sleep anywhere in the house, in any corner, on any surface, in complete solitude if they wanted. Yet they repeatedly return to you, night after night. That pattern is not random. Think about what that means for a moment. Your cat has been alive every day of their life, learning what is safe and what is not. Every sound, every person, every change in routine. And through all of that, they chose to sleep next to you. That is not habit. That is not convenience. That is a preference they make consciously, every single time. The second sign is following behavior without reward. A cat following you into different rooms with no food involved is emotionally significant, especially when they enter rooms they otherwise have no interest in. Cats do not waste energy unnecessarily. So when your cat consistently chooses to remain near you, they are not simply monitoring resources. They are maintaining emotional proximity. And for a naturally independent species, that choice matters enormously. You'll notice it most during quiet moments. When you're reading, when you're working, when you're simply sitting in a room doing nothing in particular. Your cat enters, looks at you, and stays, not because they need something, because they want to be where you are. The third sign is aloe rubbing. When your cat quietly rubs their face or body against you during calm moments. Not while asking for food. Not while demanding something. Just quietly rubbing against your hand, your leg, or your face. Cats have scent glands around their cheeks and forehead. When they rub against you, they mix their scent with yours. In feline psychology, shared scent equals social connection. Your cat is literally incorporating you into their emotional territory. That behavior is not transactional. It is relational. And it happens most during the unscheduled moments, not during feeding time, not during play, during the moments when nothing is happening, and your cat simply chooses to come close. Researchers at Oregon State University explored this question directly. When given a choice between food, toys, scents, and human interaction, many cats consistently chose human social interaction over everything else. That finding surprised many people, because cats are often described as emotionally detached, but the experiment revealed something different. And you can observe a simple version yourself at home. Walk into a quiet room without food, without toys, without calling your cat. Simply sit down and wait. If your cat enters the room and chooses to stay near you with no reward available, that is preference. Your cat is choosing your presence itself, and choice is one of the clearest indicators of emotional attachment in animal behavior. What makes this especially meaningful is that cats are highly sensitive to overstimulation. They do not remain near things that create discomfort. If your cat repeatedly seeks your presence during calm, uneventful moments, it means your presence regulates their nervous system positively. You're part of what makes the environment feel safe. And perhaps the clearest evidence of feline attachment appears during separation. For years, people assumed cats were emotionally indifferent when owners left home. But newer attachment studies tell a different story. Cats with secure emotional bonds show measurable stress responses during owner separation. And when the owner returns, many cats visibly regulate again. Very similarly to securely attached children, if your cat ignores you for several minutes after you return home, that is not indifference. In many cases, your cat is regulating after the stress of separation. Their nervous system is shifting back towards stability. Your cat does not love you like a dog, and they do not love you like a human. They love you like a cat, quietly, selectively, through proximity, through trust, through vulnerability, through the small, repeated decisions to remain near you when they do not need anything at all. And once you begin recognizing those decisions, something changes. You stop measuring love by human expectations, and you start seeing the extraordinary trust hidden inside ordinary feline behavior. Tonight, notice where your cat chooses to sleep. Notice whether they follow you without being called. Notice whether they quietly sit near you for no reason at all. Notice the small moments you may have been overlooking. Because they were never small at all. Because your cat may already be telling you exactly how they feel, just in a language softer than most people expect. If this helped you see your cat differently, share it with someone who loves theirs. They may have been wondering the same thing for years. And the more you pay attention to those moments, the more you realize something that most cat owners take years to understand. Your cat is not distant. Your cat is not cold. Your cat is simply honest. They do not perform affection. They do not love on command. But when they choose to be near you, when they choose to sleep beside you, when they quietly press their face against your hand for no reason at all, that is real as love gets.